First day?
Yes.
Welcome, my new friend.
But now we can do whatever we want.
In public, I walk with my girlfriend. Yeah, let's go.
This is a story about Saudi people, not Saudi politics. These are my first steps out of the hotel. Gotta say, feel a little out of place. It's hot. It's a different world, and I'm super pumped. It don't necessarily fit in, but it wouldn't be the first time. It's a car city, I'm gathering. First impressions. Taxi guys are honking. There's no way to cross this street. I'm trying to get over this thing to the shady side. And that's how you cross the street in Riyadh. I was just walking by one of these shops and I asked these guys to use the bathroom, and they brought me in. I used the bathroom, and then they sat me down for tea and dates. Super nice guys, very hospitable, but I'm not at the point yet to just run the camera on that stuff. And so what I'm feeling so far, and it's just a feeling, that putting the camera on things is a little more difficult than, say, some other places I've been. The first 24 hours in a radically different culture are interesting because your mind is just processing all this new information. Things are laid out different, they look different, they taste different. And so I love that little window, that first 24 hours, because after that, things start to normalize and you're somewhat used to it. But right now I'm in that mode of, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on, and it's pretty cool. It's the unknown, for sure.
No.
I will say there we take the salary money.
There we go. Good money?
Good, something good. Not bad, not
Better than Dubai?
better than Dubai, Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Better money here.
Better money.
Okay.
Better than Dubai.
Sir, can you open the door? Thanks. For salat, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 5 times a day. Cool. Thanks, man. I'll return. Super interesting Starbucks experience. So he locked the door. They do that 5 times a day for salat, which is the prayer time. Okay, behind me, on the other side, was the women's side of Starbucks, and they're completely separated. I don't know who this guy is, but he's fired up. Marhaba.
Hi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Salam. Where are you from?
USA.
Oh,
I show Riyadh.
yeah. This is first time in Riyadh.
First time, man. First day.
First day?
Yes.
Oh, when you come? You wanna ride?
Do I want to ride with you?
Yeah?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Very, very interesting so far. What's your name?
Mohammed.
Mohammed. Peter.
Yeah, oh.
Can I put this here, Mohammed?
Yes.
Okay. Nice
Yeah,
car,
bro.
nice car, Mohammed.
Thank you.
Man, I'm on a different planet right now, but I like it.
What's your plan here?
No planet. It's only 100 degrees, so what's that? 40? What is it? 40 Celsius?
The degree?
Yeah.
No, it's 39.
Dude, your country is really growing.
Yeah.
It feels like beautiful.
This is the name of Kingdom Tower.
Oh, that's Kingdom Tower.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a dangerous city at all? Or no, not at all.
No.
No. It's like very little crime.
No, yes, the safety is. You will see now the police car everywhere.
Right. Women are driving. That
Yeah.
started a year ago,
Yes,
right?
This is before 2 years, maybe 1 year.
Okay.
And everything's changed.
Everything's changed?
Yes, everything in Riyadh on Saudi Arabia is different.
How do people feel about that? Depends too, obviously.
All the people like it, sure.
Really?
They want the change.
So it's exciting time to be Saudi.
Yes.
Young Saudi, it's an exciting time.
Yeah.
That's cool. You guys are all about Starbucks, man.
Because we like the Starbucks.
Jesus.
We have another coffee, Saudi coffee. Saudi
All the
coffee.
Starbucks. I feel like it's Southern California meets the Islamic world.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And you will see now the trending coffees. I will show you now the trending places.
Trending.
The trending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me the trending, bro.
Yeah, let's go. It's a Mad
Coffee
Cafe.
roasters.
Mad Cafe is from Kuwait.
From Kuwait. Okay.
Yes. And this is a pandemic coffee in Saudi Pond. This one. Pandemic.
So what I'm seeing in I'm now at 2 hours of being out in the streets. What I'm seeing here in this country is a ton of development, right? A lot of new development.
Yeah.
A lot of new businesses. And so here's a crazy stat. I think I'm right on this one, but it's 50% of the Saudi population is under the age, is 25 and younger. Yeah, where are we going? Okay, it's a surprise. Cool. Mohammed's a true class guy. He's got a lot of class.
That's our spirit.
He won't let himself go first ever. Wow. So tell me about this though, Mohammed. What's the story with cinemas?
That's the change.
But how long ago were cinemas allowed here?
Before maybe 1 year or 2 years.
So in the last 2 years, this is something new. People can go to the movie theaters.
We have now in Riyadh maybe 5 or 4 cinemas now.
It's men and women that can go, or just men? Men and women can go. You sit in separate sides though, right? No? So this is the completed version, right? And what is this neighborhood called?
The neighborhood is
King Abdullah what?
Yeah, the King
Business
Abdullah
Center?
Riyadh Park Mall.
Oh, Riyadh Park Mall?
Yeah.
You guys love your malls, huh?
Yeah.
Taking video like this is okay, right?
It's okay, yeah.
Yeah.
But not like that in the face
Yeah. Gotcha. No headscarf. The woman has no.
No, the woman is
When did that start?
for 2 years.
2 years?
Not all the women. So any women like
But
that.
some women,
Some women.
it's legal for them to walk around without.
Yeah, it's legal.
What Mohammed was telling me is it's all about the malls here. When Saudis have time off, they want to hang out. A lot of them hang out in malls. And I'm not a mall guy, but I gotta say this one's pretty nice. I was given strict instructions from Mohammed not to video any of the women. So that's why we don't have any close-ups, let's say. Usually that's always a touchy thing anyway, just putting a camera in someone's face. I don't enjoy it, but when there's a moment and you sort of get that non-verbal go ahead, well, that's what makes the videos interesting. So it's touch and go. Every culture is different. So in Saudi right now, I'm a little bit like, feeling my ground, let's say. Hey, salam.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Are you
Brother.
Fine. And you?
Salam. I don't know anything. Been here limited time, but from my first impressions, it's one of these places that's definitely rising. At least in Riyadh, at least in the capital city. Mohammed, you just moved back from the
From
UK.
UK, yeah.
Yeah. Like a month ago.
No, 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. And you were saying you have like a bunch of tats on your arms, and 2 years ago you would have been in prison for that?
Yes.
And now?
Now I'm okay. I can do whatever I want.
And
I
this-
like these changes here in Saudi Arabia.
And this is your wife,
My girlfriend.
your girlfriend. How long?
1 month.
Okay, 2 years ago, could you do this?
I can't chill out with my girl. So, but now we can do whatever we want. That's why I'm here. If they still same, I would be in UK. I wouldn't come back.
But now you like it much better now.
Yeah, now I like my country. I feel like I'm free. I do whatever I want. We are staying in a hotel, me and my girlfriend.
You guys stay in a hotel, and no problem with the hotel owner.
No.
Okay, this is just in Riyadh, though, right? Like in the countryside, is different.
Yeah, Riyadh and Jeddah. That's mean freedom in Arabic.
Freedom,
Yes. And this is peace flag as well.
peace.
Peace.
Oh, nice. You
I
got a lot
like
of
freedom
tats.
and peace. That's it. That's what I want in my life.
Love and peace,
Yeah.
and Popeyes.
3 years ago,
Uh-huh.
like they force you to go to the mosque.
Uh-huh.
If you don't, they take you to the police department, and they cut your hair.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like I was living with ISIS here. ISIS rules.
But now?
Now, as you like, if you pray, if you be Christian, if you want to be Christian, they don't care.
But how does that change in 2 years? 2 years it changed that quickly?
Because of the power, Mohammed bin Salman.
Really?
He is really powerful. Yeah.
And most people are cool with these changes?
Yeah, the majority of them they accept it, but religious people never gonna change.
So 5 times a day the shops close.
5 times a day they close.
For how long? For how long?
20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay. Even
And most of them, they-
Victoria's Secret Pink closes.
And most of them they don't pray. I don't know why they close.
My head is spinning.
I think this.
So much information.
Yeah, you're gonna surprise here in Saudi Arabia.
I'm going to. I have been. I've been here for 4 hours.
Yeah. Now we can't do this now. Like 2 years ago we can't. I'm happy
Hold
now.
each other
I
in the
walk
mall?
around with my girlfriend. If you see,
In style.
yeah, in public I walk with my girlfriend.
Very classy, Mo. You're a gentleman. True gentleman. And you're styling in a nice car. Just in the mall?
لازم صورة أنا لازم صورة أنا خبرها
Salam.
صورة كويس
ما يتكلم عربي ما يتكلم عربي.
Salam.
He wants you make a video for him.
يعني
Shukran. So, in the mall, and I met Mo and Princess back here. And Mo's like, yeah, let me take you downtown. So here I am again.
Welcome my new friend. Sit well please.
Muhammad. I met a Muhammad this morning who also picked me up in a very nice car. Seems to be the theme here. Mo, you were saying you have 6 of these cars?
Yes.
And you have drivers out there like doing
They
Uber.
work for me, yeah.
Other people, they pay taxes?
Yeah, if you have a shop, yeah, just
Okay.
5%, nothing.
5%?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Jeez, man, that's
Nothing.
amazing.
Okay. Have a
you're
nice
you're a
evening, man.
legend, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Good times,
God
man.
bless you, man.
God bless you. Take care, bro. And that's that. 2 locals, both named Muhammad. Both drove me around for the day. Showed me the city. Quite spectacular first day. And now I'm at, I don't even know what this is. This is a center square of sorts. And let's check it out. Salam.
They are out.
Out.
Yes.
Friendly security. Getting the feel that everything sort of happens here at night. Like, saw 3 pedestrians today on the streets. I mean, it was like nobody walking. So I think it's a nighttime environment.
Thank you. Welcome, Pyramid. welcome.
This behind me is Masmak Fort, and there was a huge battle, I believe, in 1902, and it was the start of the unification of the kingdom. This part of the city is sort of dead, I'm going to say, so we're going to go across the street to what Muhammad said was the place where there are no Saudis. We're in Old Riyadh, and this is the first time I think I've seen anyone on the sidewalk today. So we're coming into a more of a densely populated zone. As Mo was saying, a lot of foreigners living here. Pakistanis, Bengalis, Indians. It seems to be the working class here. Maybe, I'm sure I'm missing some nationalities, but people from Asia, other parts of Asia are coming over and really building this place out. That's how hot it is today. Just the prayer 5 times a day. Jamil. Jamil. It's like sort of an industrial zone. Interesting door. Salam. First guy on a bike. And we got some street life. Hello. Cool. Shukran. Have fun. Have fun. Salam. On the quest for some food here. Just canvass through some old side streets and looking for a restaurant. God. It's an Egyptian place. Everyone's Egyptian here.
Fish.
Oh, yeah. Found a very delicious looking meal. But this place is Egyptian, it's not Saudi. Well, look at this prawn dish. 5 monster prawns, hot bread, Egyptian style. And yeah, this seems to be a very popular local favorite. Shukran. So this city is 740 square miles. That's about 1,900 square kilometers. It's just one massive sprawled out grid, and I'm walking, as you can see, and just, you know, that's a guy you see someone like every 10 minutes or so. The whole city's in their cars for the most part, except for that old section where I just ate. Well guys, that is the end of my first day here in Saudi Arabia. It's just like information overload. After a day like today, you're just taking in all these new stimuli, and it's going to be a very interesting journey in this country for 2 weeks, so many more videos to come. Okay, good night, peace.